Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this fantastic Wednesday. We are live, we are local, we are in Brownsburg, Indiana, one of the most beautiful small towns in America. Small in stature, but big on heart. I'm DC. We start every show with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you'll join me, if you're wearing a hat, take off your hat, put your hand over your heart, and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. We start every show by honoring our past and current military members. We're in such debt to you. We also want to make sure that we honor those that gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we could be free. We'll never forget your service to our country. As I always say, freedom does not always come free. We want to give thanks to all of our first responders, our police, fire, doctors, nurses, and paramedics. We thank each and every one of you for looking out for us 24 hours a day. Hope you're having a great one. Did a little bit of golfing this morning. Kind of misty out there in Brownsburg today. A little overcast, but hopefully we're going to make that day just a little bit brighter. It's the Ultimate Callout Challenge taking over Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. If you've never attended the Ultimate Callout Challenge, the UCC, what are you waiting for? The annual event returns to Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park May 30th through June 1st, 2025, is one of the premier diesel motorsports competitions in the country. Over 3 intense days, the top diesel competitors from across North America will battle it out in drag racing, dyno challenges, and sled pulling. With more than 200 diesel racers on site, only the best of the best will vie for the 2025 UCC title, determined by cumulative scores across all 3 disciplines. Here's a preview of what's going to happen. On day 1, drag racing and burnouts. The action kicks off Friday, May 30th, with UCC competitors battling it out the drag strip in quarter-mile races from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Fans can also get on the excitement by testing their own vehicles on the dyno machine from 2 to 8 p.m. The night wraps up with a crowd favorite, diesel-powered burnouts in the RRP burnout pit, starting at 6 p.m. and smoking out the stands in the evening. On day 2, it's the dyno competition, elimination, and car show. Saturday brings the high horsepower dyno competition as UCC competitors push their trucks to the limit, testing peak horsepower and torque in the second of the 3 event contests. Meanwhile, the drag strip will host Outlaw Diesel Super Series, ODSS, qualifying and eliminations throughout the day. For truck lovers, the show and shine returns with more than 500 custom diesel builds on display, making it one of the Midwest's largest truck showcases. Wait, there's more. On day 3, it's the sled pull and awards ceremony. The final day of competition, Sunday, June 1st, features the fan favorite sled pull, where UCC competitors put their power to the test by dragging a weighted steel sled down the track. This intense display of torque and traction marks the final chance for contenders to rack up points towards the 2025 UCC title. The weekend wraps up with an award ceremony crowning the year's champion. Experience all the action at the 2025 Ultimate Callout Challenge. 3-day spectator passes are $75, while single-day tickets can be purchased for $45. Kids 12 and under are free with a paying adult. Sounds just like a fantastic time out there. So check it out. Check out all the top racing events at Lucas Oil, Indianapolis Raceway Park. It's Super Scoops dog waste removal. Mike Myers wants to thank everyone for supporting Super Scoops. Mike says, don't hesitate to reach out when you're in need of pet waste removal. Call Mike at 317-665-8602. And on this day in history, in 1664, the First Baptist Church organized in Boston. In 1774, the First Continental Congress convened in Virginia. In 1926, the U.S. Customs Court created by Congress. In 1929, the first all-color talking picture on with the show exhibited in New York City. In 1946, the first night game at Yankee Stadium. In 1953, premiere of the first animated 3D cartoon Technicolor Melody. And in 1959, Monkey's Abel and Baker zoomed 300 miles into space on a Jupiter missile. And that is your day in history, May 28th, 2025. And it is birthday time. So we hope if you're having a birthday, if you're celebrating a birthday with someone, if you're having a great beverage, please make sure, drink responsibly, have a designated driver with you at all times. If today is your birthday on this fantastic May 28th, a good combination of work and play are in your forecast. The year has an active and rewarding one. Important projects or phases of your life reach ahead or bear fruit. You're emotionally charged and involved. Others recognize and appreciate your natural charm and unique qualities. You're a determined, independent, possibly quite stubborn person. You possess common sense and a great wit, and you come across straightforwardly. You think big, but you're also good with the details. Famous people sharing a birthday with you today are Carol Baker, Ian Fleming, and Gladys Knight. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have the greatest of days. And your forecast coming up for the Brownsburg and local area. The rest of the day today, it's going to be overcast, slight chance of off and on rain shower, high 69, winds on the northwest 5 to 10. On Wednesday night, dropping down to 54, 15% chance of precipitation, considerable clouds this evening, some decrease in clouds late. Winds out of the north-northwest at 5 to 10. Oh, that sun sets tonight at 9:05. So you got plenty of time to get outside and enjoy the weather. On Thursday, high of 74, mostly cloudy skies, 19% chance of precipitation. On Friday, the 30th, temperature high 72, rain chances kick up to 67%. So make sure you have that umbrella with you. On Saturday, getting a little warmer, high of 79, sunny skies, and a low chance of precipitation. And on Sunday, high of 79, mostly sunny skies, and only a 10 to 12% chance of rain. And that is your Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg weather break. I got a special surprise for you today. He's with us. He hasn't been with us for a while, but that famous chef, Chef Gateau, is with us today, and the chef is bringing you a special recipe. So let's see if we can get the chef on the line here and bring him in, and hopefully he'll share a great recipe with us today. Quick and easy, he says.
Bonjour, Monsieur Dave.
Bonjour, chef. How are you?
Is easy recipe for you today.
Oh, great.
Today's recipe is the carrot oven fries. The prep time is 5 minutes. The cook time is 30 minutes. The ingredients: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. You take 1 pound of the carrots, peels cut into 4-inch by 1/4-inch strips in sticks. The 1/2 tablespoon of olive oil. The 1 teaspoon of the cornstarch. The 2 tablespoons of the Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, dressing, and dip mix. There's some cooking spray. Preheat your oven to 400. In a large bowl that's grande, combine the ingredients together with the olive oil, the cornstarch, and the ranch seasoning mix. Toss until well coated. Step 2. Spray the sheet pan with the cooking spray and spread the carrots out in the single layer. Bake for 25 to 30 minutes or until crispy. Bake for 35 minutes for extra crispy. It's served hot. Monsieur Dave, what's the treat? Monsieur Dave, thanks for having me today.
Oh, chef, you're always welcome
Enjoy,
here.
Everyone. I am the French chef, Chef Gateau.
Chef, you are the man. You are the garçon. You are what is happening in the cook world. We always appreciate you here. Chef, have a great evening and day. Make sure you stay out of trouble if you can. You know what I mean. And our thought for today: confidence isn't optimism or pessimism, and it's not a character attribute. It's the expectation of a positive outcome. That comes from Rosabeth Moss Cantor. And we thank her for that thought for today. It's the Brownsburg Farmers Market. The Brownsburg Farmers Market provides access to affordable, healthy, fresh food and handcrafted goods from local growers, producers, and artisans. The Brownsburg Farmers Market is sponsored by IU Health West Hospital. It takes place on Thursdays from 4 to 7 p.m. at the Brownsburg Town Hall in downtown Brownsburg. Shop weekly from more than 30 vendors in operation. The Brownsburg Farmers Market season will run from Thursday, June 5th through Thursday, August 28th. Each market is held from 4 to 7 on Thursdays at the Brownsburg Town Hall Green. The public library tent will keep kids busy with hands-on interactivities each week. Throughout the season, the Brownsburg Farmers Market hosts specially themed days like the Brownsburg Kiwanis Strawberry Festival, Nonprofit Day, Kids Biz Night, and more. Some of the special events coming up. Thursday, June 5th, Brownsburg Farmers Market, Artesian Night. On Thursday, June 12th, it's the Strawberry Shortcake Festival. On Thursday, June 19th, at the market, we will be closed. And on Thursday, June 26th, the Brownsburg Farmers Market, it's music at the market. So make that a special trip right in the heart of beautiful Brownsburg. And we're going to take just a minute and we are going to come right back. So stick around, don't go anywhere, and we'll be right back. Went to the IHOP in Brownsburg, had some breakfast this morning after golf. Had a great time with the wife. Great staff, great service. If you haven't been to IHOP lately, get on over there. They're right across from the Walmart in Brownsburg on Northfield Drive. So make a trip over there for great food, great service, great hospitality. It's IHOP in Brownsburg. And we are back.
Good day, Brownsburg. I'm Dave Warswick, a.k.a. Dave C., internet podcaster, but more importantly, a member of the Brownsburg Lions Club. As a Brownsburg resident, I'm asking for a few minutes of your time to tell you about the Brownsburg Lions Club. As members of the world's largest nonprofit organization, we work to make a difference in our community. Our fundraising events enable us to physically and financially make a difference. Let me tell you about some of our contributions we make to our community. Vision screening, Brownsburg Elementary Middle Schools, kids site screening, 6 years old and under, scholarships for local high school students, sheltering wings, local food pantries, leader dog program, Indiana Lions speech and hearing aid loaner program, Indiana Lions center control for pediatric patients, Indiana School for the Blind and Visually Impaired, Vision First, Indiana Lions Eye Bank, Brownsburg Public Library summer reading program, Diabetes Youth Foundation for Campers, Indiana Winter Special Olympics, Fire Safety Day, Hendricks County Senior Center, National Police Night Out with the Brownsburg Parks Department, Trails and Treats, Halloween and events, Father-Daughter Dance, Farmers Market, July 4th Parade, fireworks, and extravaganza. Project Angel at Brownsburg Lions Club support all of the above. If you want to join us in serving our community, please contact us on the web at brownsburglionsclub.org. The Brownsburg Lions Club meets the second Tuesday of every month at 6:30 p.m. in the Bundy Lodge in Arbuckle Park. Also, please feel free to contact PID Nick at 317-797-8730 or Dave Warswick at warswickdave@gmail.com. I want to thank you for your continued time and support. Have a great day.
Okay. If you're interested in getting involved in the community, then the Brownsburg Lions Club is certainly something that you want to take a look at. Indianaradio267/Brownsburg broadcasts live from the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studios in beautiful Brownsburg, Indiana. You find the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter page on Facebook. BFAC offers free membership to local businesses and organizations to get their message out for free. If you're a local business or organization, become a member today. If you're looking for a business or organization then this is also the place for you. Currently, over 3,000 members. We accept zero negative commenting. If there's a problem with any member service, you need to contact them. This is not a complaint forum. At Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, we always eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. Come celebrate July 4th in Brownsburg with the Brownsburg Lions Club Extravaganza Parade, Patriotic Concert, and Fireworks. The Brownsburg Lions Club Extravaganza, June 30th, July through July 4th, 5 to 11 p.m. at Arbuckle Park, 200 North Green Street. The Brownsburg Lions Club Parade will be on July 4th at 10 a.m. Find the parade route and float applications on the Brownsburg Lions Club website at www.brownsburglionsclub.org/July 4th extravaganza. On July 4th at 7:30 p.m. at Town Hall Green, 61 North Green Street, join Cool City Band for our 4th July concert presented by Centier Bank. It's at the Town Hall Green. Enjoy live music, yard games, food trucks. And July 4th at 10 p.m. Yes, it is. It's getting to be that time. The Brownsburg Fireworks Show will start at 10 p.m. Public viewing areas are available in downtown Brownsburg, Town Hall Green. Fireworks may not be visible from Arbuckle Acres Park. The fireworks will be launched from Lincolnwood Park, west of downtown Brownsburg. For safety reasons, the public is not allowed at this location. Hey, do you love your animals? Well, we certainly do. Remember, always treat your pets like their family. Check out Rescue Animals. They make some of the best pets around. And it's time for our animal sound of the day. And we hope you can guess what animal that was on our animal sound of the day. And we'll let you know on that in just a few minutes. Now it's that great time of the day. It's Bad Dad Joke time. Time we all have come to know and love. How does the announcer kick off a game featuring the NFL's worst team? What's the difference between a lousy football team and a dollar bill? Why did the football player leave his glasses in the locker room? Did you hear about the president wanting to stage a game between the NFL and the inmates? Why did the cops arrest the artist? Why did the cops have to cancel their yearly play? And we'll come back to that in just a minute. Are you ready for some movie trivia today? I hope you are, because here we go. What was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? In The Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? What real-life on-again, off-again Hollywood power couple starred in the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? And what American writer-director starred in several iconic European-produced so-called spaghetti westerns. And we'll have those answers for you shortly. And that animal sound you heard today, why, that was the sound of a kitty cat. So we hope you guessed that. And in our bad dad jokes, how does the announcer kick off a game featuring the NFL's worst team? Let's get ready to fumble. What's the difference between a lousy football team and a dollar bill? You can still get 4 quarters out of a dollar bill. Why did the football player leave his glasses in the locker room? Heard it was a contact sport. Did you hear about the prison that wanted to stage a game between the NFL and its inmates? Well, it had its pros and cons. Why did the cops arrest the artist? They thought he seemed sketchy. Why did the cops have to cancel their yearly play? They didn't have any leads. And in your movie trivia, what was the first feature-length animated movie ever released? That was Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In The Matrix, does Neo take the blue pill or the red pill? He takes the red pill. For what movie did Tom Hanks score his first Academy Award nomination? That would have been Big. What real-life, on-again, off-again Hollywood power couple shared in the film Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? That would have been Elizabeth Taylor and Richard Burton. And what American writer-director started several iconic European-produced so-called spaghetti westerns? And that was Clint Eastwood. Hey, if you get a chance, step on out to the Belleville Farm Market. Family owned and operated since 1952. Locally grown plants, produce, honey, jams, and more. Open May 1st through Labor Day weekend, 1882, U.S. Highway 40, Clayton, Indiana. 317-539-5001 is that number. Contact Randy at Randy52865@gmail.com. That's Belleville Farm Market. And your word of the day is dyspeptic. It's a formal and old-fashioned word used to describe someone who is bad-tempered, easily annoyed, or angered. Don't be dyspeptic. And you know what? That's going to wrap it up for us here today. We hope you have a great rest of the week. Get out and enjoy. Again, if you're going to have a beverage, always make sure you have a designated driver with you so that you can continue to have a good time. Always support local business in our area. Local businesses are our neighbors. They're our friends. They're working to make it happen in our community. Remember, pets are family. Take care of your family. And always make sure that you thank a veteran today. I'm Dave C. We are going to get out of here. So have a great one, everybody. And we will catch up with you on the next time.